Good morning. This morning I'd like to showcase a 32-foot Chris-Craft Constellation with a 5200 bottom on it. That comes complete with trailer. So the fella did the bottom work himself, and he built the trailer. If there's any question about this, the sturdiness of the trailer, in order to put the new bottom on this, he strapped the boat to the trailer, lifted the trailer. I've got pictures. Lifted the trailer with straps. He had a friend with a crane service. They strapped around the neck here. Lifted the boat and trailer in one unit. Then turned the boat over on its back. And of course the engines and fuel tanks had already been removed. And then took the trailer off of the bottom of the boat and then replaced the bottom of the boat. He did what we call a 5200 bottom. You remove the bottom, and then I think he actually applied new plywood. I noticed when you remove the bottom, you inspect your plywood. If you need new plywood, then you put new plywood on. That was the inner layer. When Chris-Craft built the boat, you had an inner layer of plywood, you had a canvas layer, that was your waterproof layer, and then you had these longitudinal planks, which were never intended to seal off initially. They were just intended to protect the waterproof layer, which is the canvas, from everything that's not supposed to be in the lake, in the water, river, lake, whatever. So as you can see, the plank seams are nice and tight. And this is a 5200. So the 5200 bottom, the plywood, you have a plywood layer, you apply a 5200 sealant to the plywood and apply each plank individually to the plywood, bonded, and all the space taken up between the two layers with 5200. He used over 400 tubes of 5200, and it comes in a 10-ounce caulking tube. Let's see. Then he also replaced some of the side planks and painted it, he also rebuilt the engines. I actually have, he sent with it a big batch of invoices, and one that caught my eye right off the top here on the top was he bought a cam and lifters, left-handed camshaft and lifters. So I know he rebuilt the engines, and he was buying parts for the engines. So anyway, I cannot attest to what all was done to the engines unless we spend some time going through that. But I do know the engines run. We've popped them off and run them in order to check the transmissions. And they ran with no smoke, and they ran pretty clean. So they ran very clean. Here's the transom. Of course, the bottom plank on the transom was replaced. And here's the starboard side of the boat. We've got pictures of all the plank work that he did as well. We can send those to anybody that's interested. We'll be happy to send you the link to our Dropbox. We're going to go on up in the boat now. I'm going to go ahead and do another video because it takes me a while to crawl in there with two new hips. So I'm going to shut off for now. We'll catch you back up in a minute.